Hey big heads, this is Atro, aka the Slime King, and welcome back to some more Slimy Sakai. We're finally doing it after so long, because we actually have time to do it again. But here's Jubilee, right? Blitz. So this is the version where it's no, strict typing advantage on the boss, but space will still be your best friend in this case. Now real quick, we're gonna go to the normal battles, and look at those. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, I'll show the teams I use, but I don't exactly use them per se. I just pop that bitch on auto, and whatever the AI does, it does. And it looks like the AI did a pretty good job, right? But let me just go through all the teams real quick and put them up. All right, so water team, pretty straightforward. I mean, I'm just putting water characters. Sometimes the AI figures out that, hey, using Ragna, I don't fucking know anymore, man. It's early. It's like 2 in the morning. Don't judge me. Anyways, it figures out that using his ult towards the end might be smart, and when they do, we get a better score. And when it does it, I mean, it is what it is. As far as our light team goes, it's pretty fucking standard. Honestly, it's probably not the best, but then again, auto gets the job done. I'm gonna keep on saying. Honestly, put the type advantage smack it on auto, and you more than likely will get a decent score. And last but not least, my Earth team, just smacking the boss up. Honestly, the AI can beat him within like 3 turns, so it just beats the fuck out of him. It's pretty straightforward. Anyway, now that's out of the way, we can focus on the real meat and potatoes of this. Now, my scores are not crazy, but I'm in the top 1.2%. And honestly, I could get a lot better scores if I switch the characters I'm using, but that would require me to summon, simply because I don't kind of have Space Minimum now, because I'll show y'all, but let me just put it like this. I was really stubborn in just buying the pack to get Minimum. Like, I'll get her eventually. Man, nobody told me I would go 72 summons deep and not get a single 5-star. A single fucking 5-star. I've summoned dual multis, have you? The fucking 2 comes from tickets. But 72 times and not a single fucking 5-star of anything. And I'm just like, how? So I eventually bit the bullet and I bought the new Space Melon, but she's not worked on, so I really can't use her. It's going to take a couple of days to get her flowing. So the possibility to get more points is there, but I'll just show you what I am working with to get the current scores I am working with. So we're going to go to the boss 2, just to make it quick and easy. All right, and here is the team we are rocking. Now, the great thing about this is we can now press the skills button, and it can make showing why I have shit the way it is a lot easier. So, Rimuru is here for buffing, Guy is here for buffing, and the Fire Melon is here for buffing. Frey and the Fire Melon also have the secondary effect of the orb changing to blue, because that's what we're looking for in this case, to have Veldora popping off as much as possible. Well, Space Melon, Octagram is here for our nuker, because obviously we're going to nuke in this situation. So, Veldora is Veldora is the best character to use, or protection character to use in this situation, alongside your space characters, because obviously every time you pop him, it allows you to get more skill points easier, and he also is constantly boosting your damage and, increasing the amount of skills you can use. Obviously, this team comp uses a lot of high-level skills. That's why Veldora is here. Now, you can substitute Veldora for Charybdis, or even go into Veldora, but it won't be as effective, because the extra damage you get from the Space Veldora is really good. Now, remember, if you don't have them, I mean, any attack buffer will work. Shit, even the fucking new Space Melon works, because she also has a damage increase, and it's for space, so it works out. So yeah. Apart from either Octagram Melon or the new Space Melon, in terms of the nuker in this case, those are really your only 2 options for really good hits, especially in a space comp. So yeah, I mean, one is free to play, that's been here for Lord knows how long, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have her if you don't have the new Space Melon. But if you have the new Space Melon, fucking use her. It's that simple. Fucking use her. Frey can be switched out, even though she's 100% free to play, so everybody should fucking have her. She can be switched out for new Karen. I said Carrion. Because they both share the orb changing, but in Carrion's case, he will actually give you more critical damage, which is good in terms of, we have Melum and Guy at the back end, so they will, boost up quite a bit. But by no means is Carrion a necessity. I might try to go for him, maybe, but then again, 72 more summons deep with nothing to really show for it. I'm kind of real big hurt, big salty right now, so I don't even know how I feel about summoning. Guy and Millum, they're pretty self-explanatory. If you don't have Guy, you can put in the Wind Millum instead. If you don't have Fire Millum, you can put in the Mass Hero. Or I'm really trying to think of another character that gives crit right now. Well, technically, Space Millum does give crit. So there you go. You know, there you go. So Space Millum can be a crit buffer as well. But Hero does also give the crit buff as well as the critical resistance down. So pairing her alongside with Guy, if you do not have the Fire Millum, also works. Just there. So you can pretty much mix and match how you want to go with this. Now going down, I would have to actually go back real quick. Okay, so we have the Max Hero, Earth Millum, Shuna for the main, you know, team's support characters. Mass Hero and Millum both give you more support points. So obviously we're really trying to push the fact that we're trying to get Velder as much as possible. And in my case, since I do not have Carrion, then we're going to use Wind Millum. I said Wind Millum, shit. Wind Shuna, because she does increase our, you know, crit damage. Anyways, let's hop on in and do a run. We're probably going to switch this to a higher end one because, well, why the fuck not? EX, let's go. Now, I'm going to be honest. You really don't have to worry about too much. The way you really, how do I say this? The way you beat up Guy, because the main goal here is we're going to nuke him at turn 8 because at that point you should have buffed up your team enough. Let's just keep it rolling as we talk. But yeah, at that point you should have buffed up your team enough and have enough points to pop off all the skills that you need to do. So like I'm not going to worry too much about how I set off my attacks. But the main thing is we want as many blue orbs as possible so we can keep on popping Veldora. Because obviously he's going to keep on buffing our team. Now as you can see, that next line of orbs did not look too good. Yeah, it did not look that good. So we're gonna pop Veldora. Literally pop Veldora. My back. I'm dying. Pop Veldora as many times as you get him. As soon as you get him, fucking pop him. You know, you really don't got to think that. You really don't got to think too much about it. Trying to speak when you just wake up is hard. Whew. Yes, but pop them as many times as you get them. We do not want to see orange orbs because, as you can see right there, he nerfs them. Now, a different me would probably pop Phrase ability to, you know, change our orbs if somebody else is gambling on the fact that it could become Rimuru for a whole 6. But I'm about to fuck with that right now. I'm just not. But yeah, apart from, you know, us doing our gamer shit right now, playing this, I'm back home, and oh, there's my cat. I do, in fact, stay in the basement. Ooh, right, you're in your parents' basement, the typical trope. But, let's see real quick. Yeah, sure, why not? But yeah, so being in the basement comes with spiders, obviously. And man, I was just laying down in the middle of the fucking night, bro. And I wasn't asleep or like groggy or anything. No, I was very much awake. I was just chilling. I have a couch in my room, so I'm just chilling on the couch. I look over, I see a fucking spider just slowly working his way down from the ceiling. I'm like, wait a minute. And like I didn't like see it. It was like at the corner of my fucking eye. So like, you know, you're just chilling, you just see something fucking like a little black speck blob just slowly coming down from the side of your head, right? You just like, did I just see that? Like, did I see something? And so like when I turn my head, I just caught a bare glimpse of that motherfucker just barely getting past the couch. He goes down. Now look, listen here, man. I ain't got arachnophobia, but I just don't fuck with spiders. I just don't fuck with them. And now you can see right there, he stuns us. This is why we wait until turn 8 to do the big hitting. We have only a few more turns before it's time, but we can pretty much pop Veldora another time within that time frame. We should be able to, but I'm actually pretty happy he did stun Millum in this case, because now I can get the benefits of using her cards. And why are you hitting the mic? I can get the benefits of using her cards without actually hurting him. Let me just move this over before my cat breaks something. Yeah, but back to that spider. So me being the motherfucker who does not like spiders, I get up pretty fucking fast, and I haven't been home in a minute, so my ass is looking all around. Can you stop smacking this? We kind of need this. So yeah, but my ass is looking all around for this goddamn spray, you know, fucking bug killer. To, you know, fucking demolish my room and gas myself out because I just don't fuck with bugs. Like, I'm not like somebody who's like, ah, fucking roach, you know, or centipede. No, I can get up and kill them, but I'm just like, I just don't fuck with them. And when I see them, it's like I see red. You know, I gotta fucking eliminate the target as soon as possible. Because why the fuck are you fucking with me? That's the only thing I can think about when it comes to bugs. Like, why the fuck are you like we can live in harmony? Just you stay in the corners and cracks where I can't see you, and I just am out here in the open. You know, being a human and shit. But so I end up finding the spray, and man, I gassed my fucking room. I mean, like, I turned on the fan I got in here to, you know, help blow out the toxic air. But man, I gassed this fucking room, man. I was spraying everywhere. I was not fucking playing. And I cannot find that fucking spider. Bro, I cannot. But, bro, like, the next day, just chilling in my room again. And I have a table in my room, in front of the couch. And I see the same fucking spider. Motherfucker just crawling across the table. I'm just like, you gotta be fucking shit. By the way, this is the time where we pop all the fucking buffs, you know, go crazy. But yeah, so this motherfucker see me, see him, see me, see him. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. What? Like, we really about to play this game? And the motherfucker literally stops and looks at me. Like, this motherfucker stopped what he was doing. He turned to me and just looked at me for a hot second. I grabbed my slide to, you know, come out to whack his ass. And this motherfucker started running. He already knew what it was. That boy started running. That boy jumped off the fucking table. He started trying to get to the floor and go into something. And I brought the wrath of God down on that fucking spider. Like, I smacked his ass, right? And when I smacked him, you know, you gotta confirm the kill. So I slid the slide back a little bit, like against on the floor, like just to make sure that boy was dead. And nigga, let me tell you, I lifted that slide and saw nothing. My heart dropped. I was like, wait, huh? Where'd he go? I was like, where the fuck did he go? So I'm slightly panicked that I have a god spider on my hand. You know, this motherfucker over here dodging hits and shit. It's not like I did it slow, like I'm going to just slowly try to smack his ass. No, I swacked his ass. Like, like I said, I brought the wrath of God down on him. I was just trying to end his whole fucking career. But he disappeared. And so, literally, a couple minutes ago, like a couple minutes ago, my cat is over here fucking with something. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I look down, this motherfucker fighting the spider. I'm like, wait a minute. Where the fuck did you? I'm just fucking confused. So, I yet again smacked the spider with the wrath of God, and he disappeared again. So I don't know if I'm fucking with a ghost spider or what, but yeah, no, I don't know where the fuck that motherfucker is. But yeah, that's what I'm currently dealing with in my life. I have an assassin spider on my hand. I'm still looking for that motherfucker. I will find him and I will kill him. But as you saw, we got 21k this time around. So not better than our last score, but it's pretty good still. And I use the same team for all my runs, so you know, just apply the same things that you've seen to the other parts. Obviously, we really didn't talk about the turn-to-turn shit because I really just want to talk about that fucking spider that's really bothering me. I got my guard up, man. I'm going to find that fucking spider. And when I do, I will confirm the kill. He will die. But, yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please pray that I find this fucking spider because I can't keep living like this. This motherfucker gotta be found and killed, man. Because any other regular spider would have been dead by now. This nigga's... Nah, this isn't a whole assassin. This nigga was built different. But yeah, hope the video helps y'all. Like and subscribe, all that good shit, and I will see you on the next one. Love you guys, and bye-bye.